Hey guys, I'll start with Nate. How disappointing was it to come out the way you guys did tonight after all the good you'd done, winning four in a row coming into this one?
Well, that's just the thing, you win four games and um, you come in thinking that, it's easy to win this league, and it's not. It's really hard, especially when you turn the puck over, you leave your goaltender out to dry. I mean, you look down what happened tonight, and those are the two things that happened tonight. Turn the puck over that many times, and you, I don't know how many breakaways we gave up tonight, but that was about five too many.
When it comes to playing Montreal, you talk about the turnovers. Is it that they pressure the puck that much more than other teams, or is it on you guys to manage it better?
They're a good skating team. They do pressure the puck in a lot of areas. Yes. But the onus is mainly on us. I mean, you look at where the turnovers were had tonight. Skating ourselves into tough positions in some areas, and it just, that's what it comes down to. You just see you have to make better plays of the puck when you're in those high danger areas than we did tonight, and what we have done so far.
Next question to Ben Kuzma. Go ahead, Ben.
Hey, a question for each one of you. I'll start with Adam. You kind of had a bit of a double-edged scenario there, Adam, when on the power play on PP2, where you were the last guy and then tried to dangle. Is that a product of trying to do too much? I mean, you had only the one goal in the season opener. What was the thinking there, Adam?
I don't think I was trying to dangle there. I was just trying to collect the puck and get my head up with their hard pressure team, and they were on us quick, and I just fumbled it. I wasn't trying to toe drag anybody the last guy back. That's not my style of play. And I just fumbled it a little bit and should have made a decision quicker and just chipped it.
What about coming right back and getting heavy on the forecheck in the neutral zone and taking advantage of the puck? And I know it was a bit of a knuckler that changed directions on Price, but coming right back and scoring, what did that mean for you?
Yeah, it was a good feeling for sure. I feel like a little bit of puck luck there, which hasn't been the case lately, but we're glad to see that one go in and hopefully build off that.
Next question to Ian McIntyre.
Hi, for Nate. You've had 12 games now with the new team. You've seen it look very, very good, like you did the other night, and you've seen it in games like tonight. Why do you think there's a level of inconsistency that we've seen so far?
I've been blessed to play on a lot of really good teams in this league, teams that won a lot of games. I think the biggest thing is if you just come out to a game thinking you're just gonna wheel and deal and wada around the rink and make plays everywhere, and this league will humble you very quickly. I just think it's not easy to win in this league, and it's hard. And a lot of times, I think when teams do go through something like this, you're not. I won't say you're not prepared for it. I think it's more, you forget how hard it is to win. It's hard. It's really hard, and to go out and do it over and over again. That's what makes good teams good and great teams even better, is that they don't. It's just one of those things. You go out and maybe these things happen, but at the level of what they're occurring right now is not my not our favorite thing, not our best game that we put together this year. So I just think that's a huge part, understanding that this is a hard league to win in, and if you don't bring your game, this is what happens.
And as tough as the first period was with the giveaways, you guys are still in the game. Yeah. Coming out for the second. What was the message, and is that maybe one of the most disappointing things about this, is that you kind of didn't have an in-game response. You weren't able to elevate.
For sure. You know, and it was spoken in the locker room after the first period. You know, good teams have periods like that. That's very normal, especially on the road. I mean, it's and like I said before, I've been blessed playing some great teams. You have periods like that. We're just not going to be there for you. But it's your response. It's how you come back out, you know, and come back and claw your way back into a game. That's what um, you know, that's the mentality you need to have moving in, you know, out of a first period. You can't let those things linger and bleed into the rest of your game, because when it bleeds into the rest of your game, well, then that's second and third period. That's what it looks like.
We'll take a last question here from Daniel Wagner. Go ahead, Daniel.
Adam, you've been a bit in and out of the lineup at times here. What has been the message when you've been out of the lineup? What you need to do to get back in the lineup and stay there? And do you feel like you did what you were supposed to do tonight?
I think I just need to keep playing my game and play hard and hard on pucks, win battles. And I think that's what makes me a good player when I'm on. And I feel as though past two games I got back to that more than the previous games I played, and you know, I'm building confidence every day and feel as though I'm getting better every game.
And Nate, you individually coming off a pretty good game against Winnipeg, do you feel like you are comfortable now with this team in this system? Is there still some adjustment going on, or do you feel personally like you are comfortable with this team?
You know, it's funny. You know, just talked to Greener today, feeling that we're coming around. We're definitely moving in the right direction. I think that you know, Tyler Myers and I have been just really getting, you know, these last couple of games have been a lot more in communication with each other, and that just helps me as a, you know, as a newer guy still, you know, to find your rhythm in this game. And I think that's been something that's been you know, for the two of us, it helped us out both tremendously to get into that type of game and start to have some familiarity with each other. I think that you know, I know that I have more to give, and at this point, you know, I think it's one of those things where it's taken some time. It's taken longer than I've wanted to. I didn't think, you know, I thought it would be something that you just jump in and be, you know, right back to where you think you'd be. But, you know, it takes a little bit of time to kind of feel the pressure and the momentum of how guys play and in the system as well. You know, but I think Tyler and I have done a, you know, pretty good job lately of at least building a relationship and building some chemistry with each other and understand how each other plays, so we can read off each other instead of trying to sit there and guess what the other guy's doing. I think that's a huge part about a D pair and having some continuity with your partner.